Today we'll discuss about computer viruses. So, what is real computer virus? Yeah, a virus is just a computer program like any other program. It contains instructions that tell your computer what to do. It can usually spread itself to other files on your computer and other people's computers. So, what is the symptoms of virus attack? Computer runs slower than usual and computer no longer boots up. Screen sometimes gets flickering. PC speaker beeps periodically. System crashes for no reason. Files or directories sometimes disappear. These are the various symptoms of virus. Here, what the damage is done by viruses is sometimes display unwanted messages. Some tend to destroy programs or data and clog computer memory, and sometimes result in system crashes, form a hard disk, damage programs, delete files. These are the various things done by the viruses. So, what is a virus environment? It simply replicate themselves, present text, video, or audio messages, making the user know their presence, like bug ridden, and these bugs may lead to system crashes and data loss. So the general virus types is, while there are thousands of variations of virus, most fall into one of the following general categories, each of which works slightly differently. Time bombs. These are the viruses that are set to activate on a certain date. As the name reveals, that is a bomb that is set at a time for its activation or blast. This viruses also functions in a similar way. Friday the 13th virus is a famous example. The virus is activated on the 13th of a month, which is a Friday, and destroys the data on that day. So the other one is Trojan horses. A Trojan horse is simply a computer program that claims to do one thing. It may claim to be a game, but instead does damage when you run it. It may erase your hard disk as well. Next, other one is worms. A worm is a computer program that has the ability to copy itself from machine to machine. Worms normally move around and infect other machines through computer networks. Worms eat up storage space and slows down the computer. But worms don't alter or delete files. A copy of the worm scans the network for another machine that has a specific security hole. It copies itself to the new machine and starts replicating from there. What is boot sector virus? Replaces or implants itself in the boot sector. This kind of virus can prevent you from being able to boot your hard disk. It infects a master boot record or boot records, spreads when a system is booted from the disk containing the virus. Another one is script viruses. Script viruses also became quite successful around the beginning of the century. This was mainly due to increase in machines running Windows scripting host, which was first installed by default in Windows 98 and 2000 and with Internet Explorer 5.0 and later versions, representing new types of program files but with the icons more like that of safe text files. Standalone Visual Basic Script and JavaScript programs became a popular target of the writers of mass mailing viruses. Next one is email viruses. Infected program screensaver or Word document launches virus when opened. Use social engineering to entice you to open the virus attachment. Self-spreading. After you open it, automatically email copies to everyone in your address book. Next one is file infector viruses. In DOS, there are only two kinds of executable files, COM and EXE. So these viruses affect their COM or EXE or both. So well-known viruses: I love you virus, destructive I love you computer virus strikes worldwide. CNN on Thursday saying I love you was especially hard to do. A self-propagating computer worm has infected government and business computers in Asia, Europe, and the United States. Origins of viruses. People create viruses. A person has to write the code, test test it to make sure it spreads properly, and then release the virus. A person also designs a virus attack phase, whether it's a silly message or a destruction of hard disk. In most of the cases, people create viruses just for the thrill of fun. Virus spreading methods. Viruses can copy itself and infect a computer without permission or knowledge of the user. It attaches itself to other software programs or data files and spreads from computer to computer when the host is taken to the uninfected computer over a network such as over the internet or carrying it on the removable medium, a floppy, CD, USB drive. This is various sources to get an infected. And many viruses are existed in the internet today, and new ones are discovered every day. Spread via downloaded software, data files, and email attachments, etc. Some old viruses are installed themselves into the disk boot sector. Runs when the user boot the computer from the disk. Some viruses spread through instant messaging. A virus in an infected machine may send a web address link as a message to other contacting machines. Thinking the link is from a friend or the recipient may sometimes follow the link to the website. And virus detection. The virus detection can also be referred as protection systems. Protection systems keep a watch for viruses as soon as they detect one. They sound an alarm. The protection systems can be boot monitors, file monitors, disk scanners, integrity checkers. So prevention is the best cure. So run a secure operating system like Unix or Windows new technology. Install virus protection software like we have so many in the market. McAfee, different antivirus softwares are available in the market. Avoid programs from unknown sources. Disable floppy disk booting. Macro virus protection is enabled in all the Microsoft applications. Never double click an attachment that contains an executable that arrives an email attachment. So how antivirus software works? Detect using a list of virus signature definitions, comparing the files stored on fixed or removed drives, and these hard drives, floppy drives, against a database of known virus signatures. Some antivirus programs gives you real-time protection, examining files as they are being opened, downloaded, copied, accessed, and transmitted, etc. So damage prevention and data recovery. How to prevent damage caused by viruses? Use backups and optical media like CD, DVD, as they can no longer be affected by viruses. Use on OS and a bootable to start the computer. The install OS become unusable. Keep your computer virus free. Install reliable antivirus software. The most important step you can take towards keeping your computer clean of viruses. Update your antivirus software regularly. Variations of virus and the new ones can be slipped if your software is not current. Don't automatically open attachments. Ensure that you examine, scan email, other attachments before they run, as they might contain viruses. Scan all incoming email attachments. Do not open any email attached files if the subject line is questionable, unexpected, or the source address is unknown, suspicious, untrustworthy. Delete chain mails and junk emails. Do not forward or reply to any of them. They clogs up the network. Some viruses can replicate themselves, spread through email as a chain. Be careful when downloading files from the internet. Save all downloads to one folder and test them with your own antivirus software before use. Always scan new files for viruses before you use them. Backup your files on a regular basis. If your computer is on a network, make sure you have security steps in place to prevent unauthorized users putting files on your computer. Take care of using USB flash cards, CDs, zip, and floppy disk. The more computer flash cards, CDs, zip cards, and floppies have been used on, the better the chance of virus infecting them. Clean them before use. Thank you.